We get a lot of questions about loft and lie. And at THP, we're big supporters in getting your lofts and lies checked at least once a season, because as play happens, inevitably, these things are going to move and change. So to demonstrate for everybody how things can alter based on their standard specs, we've actually grabbed 3 different clubs that have been played here in the club lab, and we're going to measure them. First one up is an Apex 19, CF19 6 iron that we're going to take a look at on its loft and lie. Based on standard specs with the CF16, you're supposed to come in the 6 iron at 29 degrees aloft and 61.5 degrees lie angle. We'll see just how close that is using the Mitchell signature loft and lie machine here. So based on loft, this one is coming in at 28 degrees, so we're sitting about a degree strong. And then our lie angle is coming in at about 59 degrees. So you're looking at about 2.5 degrees flat and 1 degree strong. That could be based on specs. These are the red spec for Callaway, so they are 2 degrees flat. So that's pretty close to what you would expect to see on it. Not all that bad. Now, if we change this out and we move to our next option, which happens to be on the other end of the spectrum from what you're going to get with the Callaway, we actually have a Bridgestone X-Blade. With this, you would expect a lot more traditional loft of what's going to come with it, and based on specs, it should be about 31 degrees in the loft and 61.5 degrees lie angle. Based on loft, we are looking at 30 degrees right on the nose, and you're looking at 62 degree lie angle. So again, this one a little bit more upright overall, and definitely a little bit stronger. Things that can happen, especially from a forged player style blade over time. Let's do this one first. And to throw something else into the dynamic, we've got an F9 one-length 6 iron. Much different design build, much different purposes from the Apex or obviously the Muscleback that we just take a look at. Based on the one-length build, you would definitely expect a more upright lie and a stronger loft with the F9s. Stock is supposed to be 25.5 degrees of loft and 64 degrees of lie angle. Based on loft, we're looking at right about 28.5 degrees. So that one has definitely changed. And our lie angle comes in at 63, so it's gone a little bit flat. Really what this does is it gives you a good representation of how lofts and lies can change with play over time. None of them have moved very drastically, and it's really something that can be fixed quite easily if you go get your lofts and lies checked.